Hey everyone, this is Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda blog. Alrighty guys, with a gameplay commentary. Yes, the name of the game is some Battlefield Hardline for the PlayStation 4. But this time, I'm going to be diving into my personal life. Yes, I know, some personal videos. But I want to talk about some things that happened to me before in the past. Now, specifically dating. Now, when it comes to dating, oh my god, I kid you not, I was one of the most fucking shyest kids around. You would not believe how shy I was. I couldn't ask a girl out on a date. I couldn't even hug a girl, hold her hand or anything because I was so shy. I was so goddamn shy. I was that stereotypical, really shy geek. But it was crazy. And when I look back, I'm like, oh my fucking god, if I would a little bit more confidence and changed, my looks just a tiny bit, holy shit, I would have been like the most popular kid in school. So, it's crazy. I was always the shy guy, no matter what. And when I was growing up, I was always shy because we kept moving around a lot, and I didn't, have the social skills to kind of um, try to make new friends easily, or just because I never had them that long. And it was hard. It was definitely tough, especially living the military brat lifestyle where we just kept moving around. But slowly and surely, it's just it kind of does suck that all throughout my elementary, middle school, and high school life, I wish I could have done so much more because I was that shy guy. And I'm sure I'm not the only one out there. So, being the shyest kid around, I never really had a lot, I had my close clique of friends and stuff like that. Like we were like the oddball group basically. I probably would say outcast-esque, depending on the school I went to, because believe it or not, I actually went to three different high schools, and one of them I had like actual really good, stuff happen to me. I was a bit more social, a bit more active, but I again it's just being, chronic depression kind of sucks, and I don't want to talk about too much, but yeah, um, it's hard, living, with your chronic depression and just some stuff that you have no control over. So, like, just some instances in life that, when life gives you lemons and stuff like that, that is you like, then it's like, I complain about those lemons. So, being it took me so long just to get out of my shell. I kid you not. It took me so long. It took me until college. Like, I never thought that I would be so social. If you tell me back in high school I would be this social, be this active, I would be like, "Oh my God, you're lying." I'm never that kind of guy. I had a few girlfriends here and there, but not really much of a success and stuff. Like I was the guy with big dreams, big heart. You watching those movies and it's like, oh god, it's like it could happen to you. But in reality, you kind of have to make it happen, and it's kind of have to be like the roll of the dice, basically. And sometimes if you roll a one, yeah, you're gonna end up getting some bad results. So back in my first college, the dorm with the dorm life aspect, I felt free, and I thought about this really hard that I really cannot afford to keep being shy anymore. Like I've had a few relationships, but I've made a few friends, so this is the time that I can't regret. You know, I can't keep doing what I'm doing. I have to get out of my shell sometime. So, in my first college, I actually literally, at the Art Institute, just jumped right in, and wow, like I never knew I had social skills that the ones I had. Like it was amazing. Like I was able to make new friends easily. I had a good, I had potentially a good reputation. Even got into relationships. It was crazy that, and even though, yeah, there were some minor setbacks, but it's just, I, it just grew. Like I was, when I was at conventions, I was me, but I was still really shy. But now I'm like, no, I'm busting through the walls in there. We're like, no regrets, just do it, I can hear like Shia LaBeouf in the background, but like, don't let your dreams be dreams. It's it's crazy. You know, I really feel for people out there who are like really shy. That's the thing. Like when I'm talking to like shy people, I'm like, I know how they would react. I know how their mindset is basically because I was used to be that shy too. So generally with the shy people, I'm like, okay, you know what? I know what you're thinking right now. I know what you're going through with your anxiety and stuff like that. Don't worry, we'll take this step by step if we need to. Like if I'm ever going out on a date with a girl and if she's really shy and has anxiety issues, I know exactly what to do, to make her feel more welcome, less, to make her feel like she can have fun, without worrying so much. And what can I say as far as the tips go? I don't know. Like, for me, I've it's just literally that mindset of, you know what, let's have a good day. Let's make some new friends. Let's make some new experiences. It's it's basically that simple. And I know some other people are like, oh, it can't be that simple. Well, your mindset, how you think, and your drive is literally, a key aspect of you. Like, yeah, I understand you're a geek. You're not really, geeks have not known to be social, but now it's like things are changing a little bit. Geeks are becoming more mainstream, and geeks can be social. They can be popular, and they can, be the coolest people around. Like back then, back in my high school and middle school experience, geeks were still like kind of like oh, you're just a geek, you just play video games all day and just watch these silly cartoons. Now it's just something really cool. Like the shows I grew up, the video games I play. Everyone's like, yeah, I play that too. Like, holy shit, same here, awesome. And again, you just can't be shy because you are literally missing out on life. If you are shy throughout your life, like I swear to God, the most important aspects is high school and college because those will be kind of like laying down the groundwork for your future. If you are shy in high school and college, you're going to be shy in real life. This I took the opportunity to change myself in college, and it got me. And look where it got me now. Like, like I can make friends easily. I can go out on, I can go out on dates. I went on a few dates with girls who were like the total polar opposite of me, but like years of, like years of training and experience, I've gotten to a point where, yeah, I can ask a girl out, really, in a really laid back, funny way. And when we go out on a date, even though we don't go out on second dates and stuff like that, we still have fun. Like I went out with this girl. We had a fun time. We were talking, we were hitting it up, and the thing was, we didn't had anything in common. There was no second date out of it. It just nothing in common, but still we had a good time talking. And which also like duh, like even though they say opposites attract, key thing, what a foundation can you build off of? It's like, yeah, opposites can attract, but you gotta lay down the foundation with some, like some you have to meet in the middle with. But I digress here. But just to the people out there, to the geeks listening in, don't be shy. If you're at a convention, make new friends, have new experiences, have a good time, or else you're going to be regretting things in life. You're going to be thinking to yourself, wow, I want to have an awesome social life like the animes I've been watching. You know? Like, I wish I had something like that high school romance experience or that college experience. Well, make it happen. It is on you. I know it's going to be tough. I know it's going to be hard, but I know if I can do it, you guys can do it too. Shyness, yeah, it's annoying as hell, especially when you're shy for different reasons. For me, I was depressed and I had some anxieties, and just you gotta kind of take the bull by the horns and just ride the waves and see how it comes. Uh, you have to go with the mindset of you can't be afraid to fail because you're gonna fail, but you can't be afraid to fail. So when you go in with nothing to lose, then a lose would be nothing. But when you have a win, it's like holy shit, you celebrate. So um, yeah, like I was really fucking shy back then. Goddamn. Like now, like this geek, I've had overall now 12 plus relationship, 12 plus. Is 12 girlfriends? I want to say no. It can't be 12 girlfriends. Like, hold on here. Hold on. I gotta count now. Well, not really that many girlfriends, but I've had like close to 10 girlfriends. I'm currently in a relationship right now, and I went on plenty of dates, and I have to say, like, yeah, it's good to, it's good to be social. It's good to have, because you're having fun. And when you have fun, you're not missing out on things in life, which means no regrets. So, again, no regrets. Don't be afraid to lose or fail. It happens to the best of us. And just have fun and make new experiences out there. So that's what I want to say here in my gameplay commentary. Thank you, guys, for listening in. If you keep, if you like in my videos and my content, please hit that subscribe button, or and that like, that thumbs up, yeah. But if you want to see more of my content and all that stuff, just post it down in the comment box. Also, if you were shy and growing up as well with it, can't make new friends, go on dates, post it down here in the comment box. Did you overcome it, or are you still going through it? Maybe I can help you out, giving you some of my advice. So. Again, this is Geeky Panda here on the Geeky Panda Blog Centers. And remember, stay geeky, my friends.